Sagittarius, what's happening? Robin here with AriesFireTarot, guys. Welcome here to my channel. So I'm going to start shuffling the Witch's Tarot, and I'm going to do your bonus reading for you, but I have to share what happened. Like, sometimes I hear music right before I start recording. So I heard the song by Rihanna, Disturbia. Wicked track. I love Rihanna. I mean, so that's kind of interesting. So I'll just see what happens with the cards when I start pulling them. I feel like the light's a little bit weird. I moved all my stuff around again, so I'm trying to renegotiate how my desk sits. Anyway, welcome here, guys. So this reading is for Sagittarius in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Massive plane flying overhead. Moment. I think he circled the house a couple times. Really wasting my time. So anyway, guys, the bonus reading. I'm going to pull 5 cards, and we're going to look at how to unlock your life, okay? So there's going to be 5 different card placements, and we'll look at 5 different aspects of your life, and I'm going to say 5 one more time. All right, so where was I before the plane came by? Oh my God. Sagittarius and Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and I promise I will get smoother. So anyway, if you haven't heard the song Disturbia, I want to recommend that you guys listen to it because it's super fun and you might get your groove on. So let's have a card for how to unlock your magical powers here, Sagittarius. Every day is the day. Every day is the day. The Fool always starts the next day. First thing in the morning, bam, I'm awake. I woke up. I'm on the right side of the grass. You know, just really je ne sais quoi, like a joie de vivre, like really just loving life. Ready to go. Yeah, I want to go for a ride. I want to do that. Like it's that movie Yes Man. Have you ever seen the movie Yes Man? You might really want to watch that. Yes man, yes man, yes man, yes. Like, start saying yes to your life. I feel like Dr. Phil. Oh, sorry. I'm actually going to write that down. Hold on. Nothing against Dr. Phil or anything. But anyway, just say yes to your life. Unlocks everything. It unlocks your magical power. You're saying yes to the universe. Yes, bring it on, you know. So anyway, you guys are quite an adventurer, Sagittarius. You know, you're bold and fearless, but maybe you've been saying no quite a bit lately. So it's time to change that. And let's have a card on how to unlock your creativity. Okay. I'll take that card there. The Star card. This is a really high optimism, okay? This is a real unification with the universe. This is also a reminder that everything that you are is because you are one with the cosmos. Just with the consciousness of universe. And you can do whatever it is that you want. All you have to do is draw on it. You know, I'm feeling a little bit depleted. I'm going to have a chat with the universe about that. I have writer's block. I'm just going to go have a conversation with the universe about that. I'm just going to ask for more. You know, there's a whole thing about ask the universe. You might want to... There's probably a YouTube video on how to do that. Ask the universe. There's universal checks. I actually have one as my wallpaper on my phone. So touch base with the universe and, you know, whatever it is that you want to amplify in your creative life. Your creativity is there. It's probably just underneath your skin a little bit. I used to do quite a bit of writing, and if I didn't feel like writing, and this is going to be really important, whether you're a painter or whatever your creative outlet is, I would just never force myself to do it, you know? I would say, okay, well, this is when my deadline is, and this is what my subject is, and then I would go sit down, and then all of a sudden, boom, I would just have the entire article, you know, and I would just run to the keyboard and pound it all out in one draft, okay? So I just really asked the universe and trusted the universe that it would be delivered to me, and it was really beautiful. And I wrote some really hysterical articles also. So let's see how to unlock compassion for you. So my mom is a Sagittarius, but man, she's sarcastic, and it's hard to, this is brutal. 8 of Cups, okay? It's really hard to read her, you know? So you can see here that the person in this card is got their back turned to all this emotion here. Man, that's kind of how I feel about my mom. But anyway, I don't want to tell that story right now. But man, it just, boom, whew, that sums up everything right there. So if you are a Sagittarius, like, are you maybe, why are you doing that? You know, like, is it too overwhelming for you? Are you too sensitive? Do you think you might laugh at somebody? Are you not able to solve problems? Do you not know what is needed from you? You know, and you're choosing to look away and not even at all these 8 cups here. So that could be some really good questions to ask yourself. Like, why don't I want to deal with that person anymore? And listen to their story or provide empathy or sympathy. Honestly, I had a friend that she used to call me every night and rant about the same thing for 2 hours. And this went on for a long time, and I felt bad for her because whatever was going on in her life. But I finally got to this point, and I was like, man, I can't do this anymore. You know, I love you as a friend, but this isn't fair to me. Like, I can't do this anymore. So you have to, like, sort of put that back on the other person and say, like, do you need me to solve your problems? Do you just need me to listen to you? Maybe I think you're coming to me a little bit too frequently with the same problem and nothing is changing. Like, I feel really detached. So maybe just start asking questions of people, like what they want from you when they come to you and asking for help. Just say, like, how can I help you? Do you just want me to listen? Do you want me to provide options or solutions, you know, just so I know how to feel about this? So, and it could be too many people are coming to you as well. You could be responsible for too many other people's feelings. So you could just basically say, I'm maxed right now. I can't. I'll get back to you when I have capacity. You do have to manage your own emotional health first before helping other people. Completely understandable, but communicating that is going to be like 100% almost mandatory, so that people aren't like standing around you going, you know, hello, did you hear me? And meanwhile, you're like, I'm over here just kind of minding my own business, which there's nothing wrong with, okay? So anyway, we're going to move on. How to unlock prosperity. You guys have had some really good wealth and abundance readings lately. So sometimes I have such a Canadian East Coast accent. It's not even funny. It is funny. But anyway, you've had some really powerful wealth and abundance readings. So if things aren't coming in, maybe we'll see why there's an abundance block for you, how to unlock your prosperity. There's so much of a similarity here. Okay, this unlocking your compassion here with the 8 of Cups, and then unlocking your prosperity. I see where you guys might really need to have these conversations with yourself. You know, you could be just providing too much support to other people. It could be exhausting for you. The Queen of Cups, she's like taking a tea break, kind of shutting everybody else out. She's like trying to master her own emotions. It just doesn't seem like there's anybody listening to you. Like, you're the person. Everybody's like, oh, you're such a good sounding board. You give such good advice. But meanwhile, you're deflating slowly like a birthday balloon in the corner of the room, getting sadder every day, you know, and it's like, boo. So this could be happening to you guys. So you could be blocking all of that out, right? But it's like you're blocking everything out. Like, you can't just block out one thing. It's not a selective filter. So this is really interesting here. if you don't have time or capacity or you don't care, I think it's okay to say things like that to people. It's like, I've heard this a million times. I can't handle it anymore. Like, I feel like I'm going to cry over my own stuff right now. Can we talk about your stuff later? You know, so that you don't have to block it out. You've given alternatives, and then you don't feel probably guilty about it because you're Sagittarius, you know. And then you don't have to put this great big block behind you because now you feel bad, and people are probably still going to come at you anyway because people don't know when to give you a break, even when you ask for a break. So just start being like really straight up. There's nothing wrong with owning what you need, okay? Woo, rant over. Unlocking your peace of mind. So just remember that everything you say, everything you do, every action you take are planting the seeds for tomorrow, okay? So you can plant seeds for your peace of mind by asking for space. You know what? I'm going to go have a bath and a cup of tea, light some candles, rock out some Rihanna, and all you kids are going to leave me alone. You know what? Your partner, it's your turn to go grocery shopping. You can do the vacuuming. I'm going to go sit outside in the porch swing, and you can just basically, you know. So there is something to be said. There's nothing wrong with asking for your boundaries here, you guys. And this is teaching people how to treat you. And that is your peace of mind. You know, if people just see you as remote and sort of, you know, distant, they're probably going to try harder, or they're probably going to start to feel bad about themselves. And that's not what you want. So just say, I'll get back to you tomorrow. I'm swamped, or I'm exhausted, or I'm drained, or I frankly don't care, you know. And I think that's perfectly okay to say all of that stuff, especially if people are just leaning on you and leaning on you and leaning on you, and they're not finding their own strength. So anyway, Sag, you know, I basically just gushed my way through this one, and I hope it made sense, and just sending love and light. Bye.